over here, and I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Melissa. And I'm hoping next time we get together, Melissa, something that I'd really like to share as some good times, and that would be to go cow tipping. I said cow tipping. So for your birthday, I figured I'd share with you some information about tips on cow tipping. And so here's a little bit that might be helpful for you. First of all, you got to find a cow, like, you know, like them over there eating. So once you find your cow, then there's basically two techniques for cow tipping. One of them is what I call the run and push. And that's where you basically, from right about where we're standing right now, and you just run like crazy, and then you catch up to them and you just push them, and they tip over. But that kind of stresses the cows, and we don't want to stress them too much. So there's another technique that I call the sneak up and tip technique. And that would be where you get down in that grass and you just kind of sneak up on them, you know, like that and like that and like that. You just kind of crawl down real low and you get to them. And then when you get to the cow, what you have to do is you got to get underneath that cow. But be very careful, because, you know, a cow weighs about, them weigh about 1,000 pounds. So this idea of getting underneath them, a little dangerous. But you get underneath that cow, and what you do is you take one arm and you get underneath one of their legs. And once you get under the leg, then you just kind of twist and flip like that and like that. And you got to find their center of gravity. See, it's all about management of leverage and control of your body and knowing some kinetics. It's basically what I call power and energy management. Yeah. So once you get under there, you just kind of give a big flip, and over where that cow goes. It's called the sneak up and tip technique. So I've got a cow picked out over here. It's number 406 on the ear tag, and that's a good one. So I'll demonstrate, and I'm going to go right now and do this and sneak up, and I'm going to flip that number 406 for you, so you'll see how it's done. All right? I'll be right back. All right, I made a mistake. That was supposed to be cow number 407. 406 is the hardest one to tip over. Anyway, I'll get it all straightened out for when you get here, and we'll do good at it, okay? Happy birthday, Melissa.